In this video, we have the tower defense update about to drop in Pet Simulator 99. So yeah boys, it's that time again. We're about to get another update, and this one's about to feature one of the coolest events we have ever seen. And that is because we're about to receive the tower defense event, which is about to feature like a whole new like things we can do. Apparently we're about to be playing some tower defense games, so that's about to be pretty insane. So make sure you guys watch the entire video so you guys can see everything in the new update. See, I'll be back in a second once the update is out. This part of the video is sponsored by U7Buy. U7Buy allows you to get great deals on gems and a wide range of diverse items to help you succeed and dominate Pet Simulator 99. Also use code VORTEX for an exclusive 5% off on your order. Check out U7Buy in the description down below, and now let's get right back into the video. Alright boys, we have arrived inside the update, and yeah, we have so much stuff to go over. So we have a new tower defense like I mentioned, but we also have a ton of new huge pets and limited Titanic pet. And yeah, we apparently have received so much new stuff in this event where you can hatch units, upgrades, levels, you can fuse them, there's XP tokens, there's literally so much stuff. Even like an AFK thing that you can apparently go inside and get rewards for literally just AFK, which is actually crazy. So yeah boys, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into the tower defense event. Also, future Vortex here, make sure you guys keep watching the video because I'm going to be giving away one of these tower defense pets, and it's pretty overpowered. Alright boys, we have arrived inside of the tower defense event. There's so much stuff around here that we need to go ahead and show off because there's actually a ton of stuff. So yeah, I'll go ahead and start right here. We have the index machine, I guess, where you can see every single obtainable pet, which some of these down here look really cool, and they are actually exclusive, I think, which is from a new egg. Yeah, right here we have the dark unit egg, which actually has a chance to contain some of these pretty rare pets. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a couple of them right now. And also under it, there is a TNT capybara, which is not inside this egg. It says super powerful unit for decimating enemies. That's really cool. And it also says the DPS of all these pets, by the way, which is pretty nice. It seems like this huge and Titanic aren't usable on the tower defense, and it seems like this TNT capybaras might be like the best pet, it looks like, that you can purchase from the store at least. But yeah, there is also this egg right here, which you can actually spend your rubies on, which you get from playing the game. And yeah, I think it rotates every like hour or something, or every so often. And yeah, I think these are like the current pets that you can hatch in there, which is really cool. But yeah, it looks like some of these pets actually do a lot more DPS than the ones in the exclusive shop, so it might be more worth it to actually grind the event instead of just paying to win. And yeah, moving on, we have the AFK rewards right here, which I think you can go ahead and just sit in here, and yeah, you will get literally rewards or rubies just by sitting here AFK, which is really cool. Premium players also earn 1.5x rubies, and if you're an MVP, you also get 2x on top of that, I think, which is really cool. And moving on over here, we have the fuse units, which you can go ahead and fuse your units to craft better ones, but I don't have anything to fuse right now because we have to go ahead and hop into a match, I'm assuming. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into a match. Before we do that though, as you can see, there is a sign which says huge drop chance every match. That's really cool for the huge dart monkey. And then there also is a chance for a Titanic on the infinite mode, which is I think like the Titanic nuclear dog or something. So yeah, pretty cool. And there also is so many of these new areas we need to play. We have a bunch of levels too. Oh my goodness, this is actually so cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with the first one. Why not? And alright, we have to go ahead and start the round first, and it gives us 100 cash. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we go ahead and just have to like place down our towers, and then I guess they literally destroyed the coins. This is actually so cool. I would have never expect big games to ever do something like this, but this is actually a really cool event, I cannot lie. We can also go ahead and increase the speed too, but I think it only goes up to 2x, I guess, but still pretty cool. And yeah, you can go ahead and upgrade these pets as well, which makes them do more damage. They attack faster, have further range, and you also get coins at the end of every round. That's actually super cool. And it seems like each pet or tower you place down has a max upgrade of 10, so you can upgrade it up to 10 times, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it seems like these pets are starting to get pretty close to getting through. I don't want that to happen, so let me place down a couple of these extra monkeys just in case. And also let me go and open up this dark unit egg. I think these should give me some units maybe, but I don't know if it'll give me to them because I'm still in the game. But okay, we got the demolition panda from opening it, another demolition panda, and a third one. Okay, it seems like we're unfortunately unable to actually edit our team currently because we can't do it inside of a match, but I went ahead and just spammed down like so many of these monkeys, boys. I think this might be the meta to how to do a bunch of damage currently, because it seems like I'm destroying these way faster, and yeah, it's pretty cheap just to place down one of these right now. So let's go ahead and spam these. I don't think there's a limit to how many we can place. So yeah, there's just a ton of monkeys just destroying all these crates, I guess, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure how many waves we have also. I think it just shows your progress bar on the right side, so I guess we're a little bit more than halfway slightly, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just let this run, and hopefully we should be done with this pretty soon. And I also want to go ahead and put in my new units once that's done too. But while we are sitting here, there also is a new exclusive egg right here called the Totem Egg, and there is some pretty cool pets in here. We have the Totem Wolf, Bear, Cat, then we have a huge Totem Wolf, huge Totem Cat, the Titanic Totem Owl, and then finally the Gargantuan Totem Monkey. That looks insane. So yeah, definitely a pretty cool pet. We should also might as well go ahead and get a couple of these monkeys to level 10. As you can see, we got some of these maxed out out, and they actually get a lot stronger. And we probably should start maxing these out because I didn't think these pets were gonna, not these pets, these coin crisps were gonna start to get this much further. Okay, it seems like the max amount of units you can place down is 30. And okay, we went ahead and actually completed the round. There we go. I went ahead and hopped to the lobby though because I want to go and use this new unit that I have, but I'm also curious because I have 3 of them. Can I go ahead and actually fuse these maybe? Okay, it seems like you can, but I don't think there is really a point because I think the fusing actually is better for using a higher level pet like this one, which I can actually go ahead and do apparently and make this unit go from level 1 to 16 somehow. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Why not? Let's go ahead and combine it. Apparently we lose the monkey, I think, but yeah, it's all good. At least now we have a little bit of a stronger tower, and we also did get one of these unit XP tokens, which I guess you can put on a pet, which is pretty cool. And let's see how much XP it gives it. So it went from 16 to 25. Alright, not too shabby. And we also have enough rubies to go and open up 2 of these unit eggs. Let's see what we can get, boys. Alright, well, maybe not. We can't open the egg, I guess. It says you need more rubies to open the egg, but we have 130. Alright, I'm pretty confused, I guess. It might just be a bug, I'm assuming. We might have to just keep playing, I guess. At least we got one better pet, though, at least. So yeah, let's go ahead and place down this Dynamite Panda, and hopefully this should be a lot better. It is pretty expensive, though, compared to the other pets, but yeah, it does this explosive damage now. And they also just went ahead and gave me another Safari Monkey. I guess if you go ahead and sell it, it just gives you one back then. So yeah, let's go ahead and give this Dynamite Panda a couple upgrades. There we go. It should be a lot stronger now. And yeah, let's actually try and get another one. I think it might be better to have strength in numbers rather than just upgrading a single one. So let's go ahead and place down another one. And okay, hold on. One of these coins got through. I think we should be able to destroy it though with that monkey. There we go. And yeah, now with more of these, we should hopefully be able to do much more damage. As you can see, I think we're cooking, boys. And also to unlock more of these unit slots, we need to unlock the further maps. That's pretty cool. That you can also just get these for completely free to play. I guess that's not too shabby. Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. Hopefully we can actually go ahead and complete this and not end up losing. We are doing some really good damage though. Let's go ahead and get one of these towers maxed out though, because I'm curious what the best stats of it are. Alright, and there we go. 62 damage, 1.5 seconds per attack, and 23 range. Pretty good. Alright, well, it seems like we hit the unit cap again, but we're destroying these units so fast. I think we should be good for the rest of this round. And yep, there we go. Let's go and just move on, I guess, to the next one. Also, it is bugged, by the way, to keep in mind. For every single round you go to the next one for, you have to actually re-click the speed if you want to go back to 2 times. You have to click it back down to 1x and then go back up to 2x for it to work for some reason, but it's all good. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys do think of this event so far. I think this is actually a really cool and unique event. And I'm assuming there's probably going to be a part 2 of this because it's a pretty massive event. I wouldn't think they would make all this just for it to go away in 1 week. So yeah, I'm assuming we probably have a lot more content coming in the next update as well. But yeah, even this update brought so much new stuff. I haven't even been able to go over everything else that was added too. Apparently you can actually get a huge pet from every single one of these. So yeah, I'm gonna be going ahead and figuring that out in the next video. You guys will see what I think is probably the easiest huge pet to get inside of here, but I think we're gonna need to actually finish all the waves to be able to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try my best to speedrun this, and I guess we'll see how far we get before the end of the video. Alright, that's level 3, and that was even easier than the last one somehow. I'll take it. I'm also pretty curious to how far you could actually push this event, or like push for the waves, I mean, and see how high you could get. I'm definitely pretty curious to see that. But yeah, I think I found a pretty good strat with just spamming down all these demolition pandas. It's actually really OP. And there we go. There's the 4th one done. Alright, and there we go on to the last level for the Happy Castle map. And yeah, this hopefully should be pretty easy, and then we'll go ahead and complete this. Alright, boys, we're getting to some pretty massive chests, as you can see. Hopefully we can actually break this. I think this is the final chest. Yeah, the boss chest, and there we go. Okay, now that we completed that, we can now move on to this Twisted Beach, which actually contains a chance at a pet, which is actually really cool. And we can also now play the Infinite mode too, which actually has another huge too. This isn't even the one that's on this sign. So yeah, it's definitely a really good update. However, I still cannot spend my rubies. I don't know why, but hopefully they fix it soon. And they also did add a new clan battle as well, which has to do with the event, which is literally just get the highest total of infinite waves, which is actually really cool. There's probably going to be a lot of strategy to this, and which map you should be choosing, etc. I'm sure there's a lot of different stuff that's going to be mixed up with this event. This is definitely a really cool event in my opinion. I'd probably give it like an 8 or 9 out of 10. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys would rate this event. I would definitely give this a really high rating. Alright, boys, we are back, and they actually finally went ahead and fixed the egg now, so we can go ahead and open up these and see if we can maybe get something rare. Apparently our ultra lucky and regular lucky game pass apply to these maybe. I guess it says it in the bottom left, so I'm assuming they do. So let's go ahead and open all these up, and I guess it opens one at a time. Alright then. Alright, Ninja Dalmatian is literally all I'm getting. Are we gonna get anything rarer though? Okay, we got a Cyborg Kitsune. We have 7 more chances to see if we can hatch something, so here we go. Alright, well, and we unfortunately did not get anything else too good. We did get another one of these, I guess I'll equip, and we got a Ninja Dalmatian I'll put on. And yeah, I guess we can start to head into world number 2 now, so here we go. Apparently they come from 2 different gates now. okay, this is actually interesting. Let me place down this new pet I have. Maybe it'll be decent. The speed of the attack that they do though is pretty slow, so hopefully we can actually defend this. I think we should be okay though. We can go ahead and get down our Dynamite Panda again. Alright, I also went ahead and purchased 3 more of these eggs to see if we can maybe get something, a better unit pet. So here we go. Alright, Panda. What else are we gonna get? Can we get something better? There we go. The Tech Samurai. And another one. Okay, I guess I'll take it. So yeah, pretty cool that we went ahead and got another one of those samurais. I'm not sure if I'm actually able to give them away, just because I don't know if these tower defense pets are actually tradable. I'm assuming they are, but I need to actually make sure. Let's go ahead and place down a couple of these cyborg kitsunes too, so I have not placed any of these yet. So there we go. I'm not sure if these are even good or not, but let's go ahead and place them down at each entrance that these are coming out of. And yeah, we're doing pretty good. I think we got this. Alright, and there we go, boys. Completed. Alright, let me go ahead and equip this Tech Samurai Axolotl, and now let's hop back to the spawn world because I want to check if you can actually mail these pets. Alright, boys, well, it looks like you actually are able to mail these Tech Samurai Axolotls. So I'm gonna go ahead and give one of these away to one of you guys in the comments down below. Just drop your usernames and I'll pick one random person to send it in the mailbox to. And yeah, that pretty much is everything for the video. Make sure you guys head over to the Discord server if you guys want. Link of that will be in the description. Make sure you guys also check out my Roblox UGC as well. This Vortex over my shoulder is a really cool item. I'd really appreciate if you guys would buy it. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well because we're on the road to 100k subs. I'd really appreciate if you guys subscribe. And yeah, thank you boys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.